Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for day 128 of the Hard Space Shipbreaker No Union Challenge. Attempt 2. Attempt 1 may not have gone
Totally
so well.
legit.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So, we're going to go ahead and give this another shot. We're hopping into the race. I got Joe back with me again here today. How are you doing today, Joe?
Heyo.
We're, hopping into this little tanker javelin. We, may or may not have some prior knowledge about the ship.
About coolants.
Yeah.
On the side of the tanker.
About depressurization. But, yeah. So, I'm gonna go ahead and, get into the, loading screen.
Yep.
Watch you load 10 times faster. And,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get this started in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go.
Oh yeah, we knew about this too. Oh
Crap, I always forget that you just like yeet the little explosives if they aren't attached to anything.
You know, and it's funny because may or may not have done that on the last attempt. But for some reason my hard drive deleted it all on its own. No, anyway. But yeah, it is nice to see the grade 3 cut points on the race. I know you would comment.
It's weird not being there.
Yeah. I know you'd commented on those not being there before.
Alright, I guess I'll deal with these in the middle. I don't know. I don't know what my priority is supposed to be in these races anymore.
Well, I figure for me, it's big money and goals. We do have a half hour, so it's not like, you know, we need to really, you know, stress like on those 15 minutes. Those were
15 minutes fucking suck.
Yeah. I will not disagree with that fact, so. I will not, you know, I'll stand behind you on that one. I'm doing a modified version of your technique.
Oh, my YOLO cutter.
Yeah, it's
in
just
the middle.
Yeah, it's just less YOLO.
Look, so the whole reason I did this is because of the game itself. It's got a line on it, right?
Yeah.
So that tells me that I need to put a line on mine as well.
You know,
That's the whole reason I started doing them this way.
I can't fully disagree with you, but I feel like I still should anyway.
I feel like that's one of those things where it's just like, look, I understand how you came to this conclusion, but you're a fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Like, I follow that logic. It's stupid as shit, but I do follow it.
Like we were talking about before, I'm pretty close to done with the series. I think, you know, if I keep up with the rate I've been at for the last couple weeks, I should be done around 175-ish. I do, of course, you know, obviously assuming that I check out and make sure I have the right ship parts. But
yeah.
But if I do that soon, I should be able to ship select for them, be a little more specific. But Because you can find them all floating. I got enough time. If there's anything I'm missing. I doubt it.
The only one that I think I had to like kind of go out of my way for was the ion coil. And you can get that without even scrapping parts.
Yeah. Well, you can get all of them without scrapping parts.
Yes, but I mean, like, even when you pull it out of something, you can get the ion coil without scrapping them.
Oh, well.
Because it basically sets it to one square and spraying coolant everywhere.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I feel like Weaver wouldn't approve.
It's not ideal.
I feel like Weaver wouldn't approve. Do you think Weaver would approve?
Look, Weaver, I don't think would approve of like me being me. So
no, I think he'd respect the majority of it. But
yeah, no, I get that. He would respect the majority of it.
But
right, I'm cooking on this one. This is 25 and I got all the coolant off.
Jesus, Joe. Oh, yep, you're killing me.
I'm flying.
I'm trying, but this coolant's taking forever for me to get. It's so fucking heavy.
I'm only a little bit spoiled with the knowledge of the fact that this bastard ass fucking atmosphere regulator's busted.
Yeah. What do you think would be a good second series? Because I mean, at this rate, I'm probably within 50 days, within 2 months of being done.
Salvage secured.
I don't know. I feel like I'm biased on this.
Well, this is just good.
Salvage deposit
but
secured.
oh no, I might have to convince one of my buddies to play Fortress Craft with me. I got a buddy who has it. Look, who's never really played it.
I have Fortress Craft.
Applying credit.
And I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in that game.
Oh, and I do.
And look, that's the kind of game that I try to play it, and it'll be like, yeah, just watch this YouTube video. I'm just like, go fuck yourself. I'm gonna flounder around for like another hour, not understand what anything I'm doing, and then quit the game out of frustration.
So like me with any RTS game that isn't like Pikmin or FTL. Yeah, thinking about, like, I was thinking about that the other day, like, you know, RTS game, you mean Pikmin?
I mean, it is.
It is the only RTS game worth playing. In my terrible opinion.
I'm about to say, you're saying that to somebody with, like level 500 StarCraft 2 co-op.
I bet.
I don't know, RTS is a finicky genre. It's very difficult to hit that sweet spot of, like, not up its own ass.
Do you like the Pikmin games?
Oh, absolutely.
Have you played Pikmin 4 yet?
I haven't played 4.
Alright. I will try to remember to bring it over. I own that.
Nice.
Yeah, well, I bought Pikmin 4 on release, homie. I got a problem.
It was on my radar for a number of reasons and just kind of never got around to it because, you know, Nintendo's Nintendo.
Oh, no, with my
usual methods of obtaining games doesn't apply to them.
Valid. But yeah, no, I bought it on I bought it on release, bought it on cartridge specifically so I could loan it out to people, and have had 0 people want to play it because nobody I love loves me. But that's not true. I just, you know.
I played so I played Pikmin 1 back in the day, right? And then I played it somewhat recently. I think Dalen was watching me play it, maybe.
I think Alan would like it.
And it was very much, I feel like Pikmin 1, I tried to get Dalen to play it, and I think it was like just a little bit too stressful for him with the like time limits and knowing that he was like, he had a certain amount of days to survive.
The kid who plays RTS games for a living.
I mean, there's like 2 RTS games that he actually like plays with any regularity. And one of them is because he's better at it than most people that he plays it with.
Very Galen way to go about it.
Like I'm pretty sure he was like, had a whole celebration when he beat me at fucking Dawn of War.
I bet. But nonetheless,
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
recording the Switch isn't a fun thing for me to do.
No.
I can.
I'm pretty sure like any extra thing with the Switch is that it's not like immediately designed to do is bad.
It's not too bad, honestly.
Oh, what the fuck? Why am I bleeding coolant everywhere?
My real issue.
I didn't. Oh, I gotta get oxygen too. This is. Alright, this is not great.
But
Tell me I gotta get oxygen every 10 fucking minutes.
oof, yeah.
Who built this fucking suit that I'm wearing? This fucking profile
Look,
does
his
not.
his
know how to
original
earn
his original his original job was making Swiss cheese. It's not his fault that cows don't exist anymore. But my big problem, I need to get honestly, I could probably just get a new HDMI capture card, but the one I had, it would just randomly like go out for 5 seconds and then be like,
I had problem
go ahead.
with the fucking I had a USB to HDMI that I was using for the Steam Deck to put it on the TV.
Yeah.
And that thing would just fucking drop connection sometimes. I'm like, why?
Salvage
Yeah,
deposit.
what the fuck is your
Applying
issue, dude?
credit to account.
I'd be in the middle of playing Elden Ring like, oh god, 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 please?
Yeah.
Let me run over here and grab this fucking console.
Which luckily for me, and it would just be for a couple seconds, right? Normally I could just pause, but that's like frustrating when randomly
Credit applied.
you just have to pause. Like, what the hell? Am I really just that fucking weak?
It's not great.
No, it is not.
Look, if you can't take a fucking broken off ion ring and shove it in there, like, what can you do? Oh, son of a... Alright. Let's cut that. And cut this. And pray it doesn't start the damn reactor. Good, didn't.
That happened the other day.
Wait, what? What's red down there in the dam? Oh, that was supposed to go in the processor. Whoops. Pull it out of there?
Should be able to if it's the barge.
Yeah, it's glowing red. I have no idea.
Even then, I've done it.
I think I threw the...
Yeah, I have to use tethers to do it.
Processing valuable deposit. Credit
Alright, yeah, I see
transferred.
what it was. It was, the little, like, fins.
Oh,
that the,
yeah, yep.
Alright, cool. Alright, that's going in there. We're about at the halfway point. Real close.
Yep.
What is this connected to? Oh, you're just too heavy.
Credit
Piece of shit.
Tether supplies are dropping.
Alright. Tether yawn self up. Get the fuck out of my face.
Salvage deposit registered. Account
But I don't know, you know. I'm trying to
What-
figure out still what my
The fuck?
next project will be. I got at least a good month before I need to start doing it.
Mm-hmm.
My only apprehension when it comes to doing something with somebody else long term is just, you know, that's asking somebody else to schedule a portion of their life. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I
I get it.
ain't trying to, like, and then I might end up having to be a jerk about it. I don't want to do that. You have to be like, hey, like, we need to record. I've thought of doing Minecraft series,
Yeah, see, we need to cook.
like doing a skyblock.
You know what I had a lot of fun with was the stone block.
I don't know what that means.
It's like Skyblock, but you're like completely underground. It was like sort of an alternate take on it,
Processing object.
Okay, yeah, that
Applying credits
sounds.
to account.
and it was a lot of fun. I played that with Dalen for a while, and it was interesting
Sounds like.
because it was your usual like Skyblock shenanigans and sieving stuff out of dust and
Yeah, yeah.
working to make your
Ex-Nihilo.
trees grow.
God, I love X Nihilo.
Salvage register.
And
There's
then-
also like I think they did an ocean block one too. I don't know how that one went.
Yeah. Well, then my other, you know, my other big issue when it comes to anything like that, you know, there's a lot of games like that I would love to do, but I think they would almost you know, it would almost be necessary that I have somebody else with me for it to be, you know, worth doing, really. And then
Yeah.
on top of it, like, and this is one of the reasons why I picked Shipbreaker for my first series. If anybody's watching this in the future, in the far future, when I'm somehow YouTube famous. Anyway, the whole, you know, the whole point was that the shifts are 15 minutes. That gives me an easy, recordable thing. Whereas with something like, you know, Skyblock or anything like that, I need to now, like, figure out what is and isn't worth, you know, keeping, or...
Yeah.
Caution.
Yeah.
Out of tethers.
Well, I mean, I'm going back to Autonauts recently, and like, there's a lot of stuff where it's just like, ugh.
That's what I was doing before this.
I did this before, you know, like I did this in the past,
Processor deposit.
so I'm not like super
Credits awarded.
thrilled about having to do it again. God, okay, we got 12 minutes. I'm not worried about breaking apart this middle. Let's go to the front of the ship.
Yeah, now I'm working on the, on Autonauts. I'm currently playing that too, and I'm still, at this point, I've got at least up to the highest grade, well, second highest grade of food and everything ready to roll. And I'm trying to get
Credits awarded.
all of that done.
Reactor meltdown sequence triggered. Urgent.
At least as far as the food goes. And then, you know, like I said, I'm redoing my wood system because that was an issue.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I mean, I just got so much I still need to do on there.
But like, just like knowing that at the start of it, I need to set things up on like, I want to set things up on signs.
Yeah, yeah.
So if by later on I can up my bots and work on bigger sectors,
Count credits.
then I just change the sign and boom, we work from there.
And then it takes forever for anything to get done.
You gotta get to the sign first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a rough start, where it's like, oh, I kind of took a lot of this for granted. Oh shit, I don't know if I've ever seen that poster.
Pissing my guy off. I went and got my first oxygen a little bit early. So now I'm trying to stretch this. No! Oh, well, they went to ECU, which doesn't make sense to me. What the hell?
Oh! Oh, I just busted my helmet. Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
I wonder if we'll both die or if it'll just be me.
No, get the terminal. The terminal. It won't. Suit patch. Got it. Hell yeah. I did it.
Dude,
I fucking did it.
I was blacking out grabbing my oxygen.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I need a med kit.
All right, med kit. Wow. I don't think I have ever successfully pulled myself out of that before.
Oof.
Yeah, I was in the fucking the cockpit and cut one too many things.
Oh yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll get 1 and 2, and oh, there's only 2. Whoopsies.
I forgot to take the coolant out of the ECU and cut the fucking pipe off of it.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I took the last panel off, generator came off. I was already ready to handle it, so I was like, oh, just, you know, cool, I don't even have to do the ECU. And wasn't even thinking that, yeah, you do. You have to do it before you fucking cut the thing off of it. But oh well. Is what it is. It didn't take anything with it, so.
Alright, computer terminals are done.
Very nice. Yeah, I still gotta go up there and handle that. Actually, getting ready to go do that. But I was intentionally stretching my oxygen because I went as soon as it started beeping and then realized I should have waited a full 10 minutes. But I think I waited long enough that this one will do it.
Alright, now I gotta deal with this fucking inside being pressurized, and I don't think there's a damn depressurize in there.
Well, here's the thing.
Yep. I am.
There is. There's one in the other room.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, back room? Yeah, no. I did the like middle, the one in towards the back end of the ship.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like once we get into.
Yeah, on the front chamber now. You just gotta pull doors.
Yeah.
But at least it's doors that you can pull and not have to like cut.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna do that and not just cut into the side of it like a dumbass.
Airlock depressurizing.
Alright, where am I gonna cut into this?
Gotta get into here.
Yeah, fuck it, let's do it right here.
Airlock pressurizing.
Good question. Is there a... Nope, atmospheric regulator is torn off. Excellent. So I have to cut this off. Well, no, I guess not. I can do this.
I can't believe that half of it has to go in the processor and half of it goes in the fucking furnace. Such a pain in the ass. I don't want to lay all this Oh, well, that's got a part I guess. Oh, here we go.
All right. I got my depressurization handled all the way. No issues.
6 minutes. I should be worried about that.
Credits transferred.
I'm gonna need to buy more fucking charges to take this ship apart.
Salvage deposit registered.
I only got 4 left.
Count credited.
That's rough, homie. Yeah, I'm not taking this ship apart.
Yeah, I don't know. This is a waste of time right now.
Yeah, I know I'm not getting all of it, so.
I was just really hoping to yeet some of that in the furnace. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just yeet the whole thing in the furnace.
Accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
That's gonna be, you know,
Good luck with
Not
as
good.
weak as we are.
alright, cool. Yeah, I don't care if most of that's supposed to go in the processor.
Credits deposited.
Alright, I need to salvage aluminum and a power generator. I should be able to get in here and get the power generator at the very least. I don't know if I'm going to get the aluminum to be real.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
This has not been the best shift for me, to be real. I think you're going to have this one, Chow. I'm not looking, I'm not cheating, I'm not spoiling it by looking at what you got going on, but from what you said, I'm pretty sure you ended up like a whole couple steps ahead of me.
How much money you got?
15,965,000.
Okay, I think you're probably accurate in your assessment.
Ouch.
Alright, I really wanted to depressurize this any other way, but let's fuck it, YOLO, we cut it in. Oh no, why does it do that? Well, we launched that whole fucking thing right across the yard.
Valuable object accepted for
There
processing.
you go. Keep doing that kind of stuff.
It's cool. It depressurized, it bounced on some walls, and we're good now. I think. I hope. Yeah, I know. I throw the nanocarbon in the furnace. I don't care.
Warning.
Now that's bullshit, but whatever.
That's me knowing that I'm on a time limit, and I just gotta throw shit in there. And be honest, at this point, I think I might just throw the whole thing, the whole rest of it in the barge.
Good
Like
luck.
it pains me to fucking say that.
But sometimes you just gotta take money, you know what I mean? I assume you are you have whoa, what the fuck was that? Did that go in?
Salvage accepted.
Alright, it did.
Credits
Somehow I didn't pay the ultimate price there. I assume you already got your aluminum quota.
I did.
Very
Now,
nice.
where's the power generator? Oh, fuck. Okay, I gotta pop this open in 2 minutes.
That makes me feel a lot better. Because I got the power generator.
There's no way I'm getting that. I'm just not in the position. How
I'm feeling about this aluminum, but I can push it and maybe pull off something if I can get these demo charges.
Processing valuable oxygen.
Heathers might as well buy the oxygen. That for the spare cash.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying
Oof.
credit.
Ooh, I'm gonna set myself on fire.
Let me get this. Ooh, that was actually a good throw. This enough that I can get it to pull into there? This is very wasteful of me if it works. No.
Fuck. I think I gotta go back and get oxygen at 30 seconds.
Okay.
I don't trust it. Nope.
Fine.
There ain't no way. No, I'm not getting that fucking thing. Damn. I put it off too long. Rip.
Yeah. All right. So,
What's your final score?
4 work orders out of 5 completed, mass remaining 43%. Total salvage value of 18,762,030. After bonuses, I am at 22,514,440.
Once again, an incredibly close race with 4 out of 5 work orders completed, 43% mass remaining, but 19.2 on total value salvaged.
Oof.
For a total of 23 mil.
Well,
Very close.
yeah. Looks like you were about 550 over me.
Dude, I'm flabbergasted at how fucking close we're getting these damn runs.
Yeah. Congratulations for breaking the tie there, Joe. I'm
Time for me
gonna
to throw
go
it next
ahead.
week.
I'm moving forward to the main shift. And I should be in theory live on Twitch right now if you want to tune in. Yeah, I gotta practice up for next week. I gotta make sure I'm, ready to go.
Look, I think the only reason was because I had a little bit of practice on this one and was ready to just cut losses on some worthless stuff.
I could have done better. I was so nervous and worried because of what happened on first attempt. I'm glad you won. Honestly, I'd felt bad if I won, to be real. Yeah. Apparently you can subscribe to earn Crunchyroll drops. I don't know what the fuck that means, but whatever. If you say so, Twitch. Are you watching yet?
I'm watching you wake up to
Pattern deviation.
hello shipbreaker. Overnight genetic backup complete.
Alright, there it goes. Now it's showing one viewer. Alright. Oh yeah. That was one shift right there.
God damn.
Yeah. So here we are
I
back
feel like
in...
that's the weird part between like metagaming, like the single player versus the cutter race. Is that in the cut, like in the single player, you're just like, look, I need to make the most out of this shift. But in the cutter race, you're like, I need to make the most out of this ship.
Yeah. And it's...
So like that's the reason I chucked the whole middle section of the Atlas tanker into the furnace because I wasn't about to waste the time cutting that nanocarbon off.
I was not able to get it in. I didn't have the time to cut everything apart. But such is life. Having good tools is nice.
Yeah.
God, my controls are so much tighter. I can cut more without it overheating.
Right.
I haven't even used the grapple yet, but it's gonna be nice. You ever cut one of those and fuck up and they still be pressurized?
The tube there?
No, the airlock.
I don't think I've cut it and it's still
Oh
pressurized.
God, that freaked me out. You heard it too,
You
right?
made that noise, and then I watched the shockwave happen in the background, and I'm like, yup.
It took me a whole second before, because I was like, I thought I got the reactor out of here already.
Oh, throw the food back in there. Nah, you ain't going for stickers. This ain't a sticker maxing run.
Oh, I'll get it, probably. It's just not my priority right this second. It's all about...
Material accepted.
Ooh, that's bad. That's bad.
Oh.
Come on.
Nah, you got that.
There you go.
That's there.
No,
Yeah,
stop it.
That ain't far enough gone.
Yeah, I snatched it.
Valuable object processed. Credit awarded.
Get pulled. Ooh, Arrow Bridge went to fuck off. Oh, well. Whatever. I don't know how it went to fuck off, but you say so. Just slow paint. Yep. Oh, well. I forgot to,
Salvage
depressurize this one, obviously. Alright, you're done. Pull that out. Throw it over there. Put the food pack down. There it is. Grab it for Joe. There you go.
Yeah. That's how you get your,
Now,
clean your plate sticker.
I did purge. I probably already have it by now. Purge. Alright, purge. I thought I already did that. Alright, now watch. This is where it's at, homie. I'm actually really happy you're here for this one.
You're already bombing that. Okay. I'm locked in as a viewer right now.
Look, I'm telling you, homie. This is... I don't know if it's because I'm fully upgraded on them and they're spark free and all of that, right? But I'm pretty sure I got away with this when they weren't.
Typically what I did is I broke that tank free in the middle and then like shoved it as far away from the side where I put the bombs on.
Look. Clean. No issue.
Yeah. It should be at the highest rank like that.
No.
But typically I pull the other things off first. Like I'm not worried about that yet. That kind of shit always freaks me out.
It's all about the right angle.
Wait, what are you aluminum for?
You'll understand in a moment. What the fuck?
Again. Oh, Jesus.
That shouldn't have blown up.
No, you were not even aiming anywhere close to it.
Well, the game's shitty. It happens. Only, lost me a whole chunk of fucking cash. Whatever. God damn it, dude.
Honestly? On your
No,
right.
look, they're all
Transferring credit.
nacelles and all. Fuck my name.
I just mean like as far as the
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's still fucking dumb. It's still cash. Like, the whole reason I'm here is money. You know what I mean? So when it fucks me out of that much money, I do get a little pissy. I ain't gonna lie. It's not the first time it's happened. It won't be the last. I've had a lot of dumb shit happen with cutting in this. Where it's like, I'm nowhere near it. But, oh look, and now this airlock's not working. Cool, whatever.
Deposit accepted. Process.
Let's just burn the whole fucking ship up.
Reward.
Go fuck off. I ain't cleaning all that up. Y'all can eat a fat dick. I will take this, and I will pull it over to there, and that is about it. The rest of that can fuck off. Oh, and I'm not wanting this shit either. Nope, that's not where I want to be. Try this again. Come on.
Processing valuable
That's
objects.
better.
Credit awarded.
Helmet damage detected.
Not bad. Little helmet
Be sure to
damage.
always budget for helmet repair costs.
Yeah.
But if that hadn't fucked up, that whole end would have been able to be tethered off
Yeah.
before. I don't understand why. Because it didn't even happen while I was cutting it. Waited until I cut the brace and everything.
It was the last part. Like, you cut the other side of it, too.
Yeah, but you know, whatever. Sometimes the game's not perfect. Learn to accept that. I should be able to double chamber this part. You know what? I've already given up on power. There's still going to be more to do before all of this will come apart. There's going to be probably down here in the gaps usually. Yep, those pieces got to get taken out. And then now the outside section depressurizes. Isn't that wild? I cut those bars, but the air can't get through that gap until I cut that. But I've gotten good enough at it. See?
Yeah.
Like, that makes sense. Why did you go further? Alright, anyway. Oh, yay. Kinda pull that off the wall. Since it's decided it wants to be on fire. Yeah. I don't know why all the airlocks aren't working, to be honest with you, but whatever. Like, I don't understand where all the power disappeared from. Alright, before you cause me any issues. Go fuck off. Alright. Now. Yeah. Every one is unavailable. Cut this one. And then, yep, there's one on the other side. Cut that one. And then that should empty out the cockpit. Alright. Handled.
All right, Cutter. You got about 5 minutes to fill your boots. 5 minutes left.
And he's
But that will.
and he's so cheerful and happy. This is definitely not going to be a good shift overall.
Salvage secured.
Well,
Applying
hey,
credit.
you not? Thank you. Really? Oh my god. I am having a lot of problems with some not so problematic stuff and just being bad.
Deposited.
Alright. Yank and yeet. Yeah, no. Give me you.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
I don't know,
Applying credit.
maybe I'll get another salvage. Well, definitely not going to be as good as my last shift was. It should have been, but you know.
Salvage deposited.
Yeah.
Applying credit to account.
The salvage goals don't even really matter to me like that anymore. Like, I still like them and they work as like a gauge. But a max level, everything's upgraded, like, they're realistically worthless to
Salvage
me.
deposit secured. Credits awarded.
At some point, that's what the like bragging rights are.
And I get that,
Tether supplies dropping.
but...
Warning.
Ooh.
Fuel levels are low.
Yeah, your mom's levels are low too, you piece of shit. Fuck off.
Applying credits to account.
Gotten better with a lot of this stuff, though. But you know. Oh, come on, stop freezing out on me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's because it told you about the fuel, huh?
Yeah, it does it then, and then, like, I don't know, some other random times, too.
Salvage
I think
deposit
it has to do with the recording, because it'll do it just when I'm recording, not even when I'm streaming on top of it. Although, funny
Yeah.
enough,
Well, it did that to me too, where like the only time it ever slowed down was when,
yeah, when it went to load a
I
voice
was-
line.
yeah, specifically for things being low.
Yeah. See, for me, I'll get it sometimes for Weaver on his, like, 5 minutes or 1 minute remaining stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get it then, too, so... Oh, look at that. A piece of shit credit drive worth $5,000. Like, that's definitely worth getting. Once I realized how little credit drives were worth, it's like, I would much rather just have data. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I use a lot of tethers just to save me time. There's stuff that I could push and pull that I tether just because it's quicker to just set up one tether real
account
quick
credit applied.
and then go about my day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gives me more time to cut and stuff like that.
No tethers remaining.
But then I run out of tethers. Like
Processor
how that
deposit
one just
accepted.
put it on itself.
We're getting down to the wire.
Yeah, I know.
Let's put a bow on this shift.
I'm gonna get fuel and tethers, and then at least next shift I'll be
Welcome to Vintatron 9000.
full.
Thank you for your
Tethers restored.
purchase.
Come on, get pulled. Get in there. Alright, I don't need power anymore, even though it's not working in the first place.
Processing valuable object.
I should be able to at least get this airlock piece off. Maybe the other one if I'm quick enough.
Ooh, 15 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it to the other one. Maybe half of it. Yeah. Almost. $4.2 million. That's rough.
Yeah, it's
I destroyed 2.3. But the upside is I can look at it as 18 million over 2 days, and that's 9 million a day.
Yeah.
That's what I have to remember is long term on this kind of stuff, because I think my daily fees are less than 250 right now.
You're in it for the marathon.
Yeah. Coming up on the last leg too. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But
isn't that the thing when you're done with like a book, or a video game or whatever, and you're just like, oh, well, I feel so hollow now.
Tough. So what was it? Sea of Stars, which they just
I was
released.
just about to say. So you will see of Stars again?
They just released new DLC. I haven't got to take time to dig into it yet, but I'm hoping to do that here soon. But yeah, it was 123 a day as my daily fees now, having 380 million left in debt. That's 250 over 2 days, so that's not bad. But I guess I'll see how much I get done tomorrow on Hard Space Shipbreaker.